Meu amigo, então... Bem... Caralho, meu amigo, eu também fico com medo. Caralho, meu amigo, eu também fico com medo. Isso tem um delay grande, tá? Nossa, tentando fazer o negócio tem um delay imenso, meu amigo. Rapaz, aí é complicated, né, velho? Cara, deixa eu ver se eu consigo trocar essa thumbnail. Ah, meu catapimbas, velho. O negócio tem um delay imenso, mano. Cara, eu quero que se foda, só ficar essa thumbnail mesmo. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo trocar essa thumbnail. Ah, meu catapimbas, velho. Ah, foda-se. Foda-se, caguei. Vai ficar com essa thumbnail toda fodida, eu não ligo. Meu saco.
They've invested a lot of resources and manpower into organizing the war dance. Suddenly suspending it indefinitely would create numerous challenges for them. But of course, not everyone disagrees with your idea.
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably. Ule's escape and your discovery of Borisin's spies at Stargazer Navalia. Even a child could guess that these events were orchestrated. The fugitive is just one piece in the game. The one controlling the pieces wants to spread chaos and suspicion among the people on the Lawfu. If we declare martial law and postpone the war dance, we'll fall into their trap and instill fear in people even before Hule actually does anything.
So what do we do?
We'll search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Lawfu.
As if nothing has happened. Yan Qing said he'd assist the generals, and now he's nowhere to be found.
That's why I called the two of you here.
General Huayan, are you asking me to take Yan?
You caught on quickly, Miss March. That's exactly what I mean.
But Miss March is a guest invited by General Jing Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the Lawfu in the ring?
Uma gostosa dessa aqui não tem como não, filho.
A laughingstock.
Dear child, the nameless of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to... We can't afford to have any problem. Yukong, please explain.
Cala a boca, velho. Oh my god! Ponto de vista da Lincha, rapaz. 3 horas do presente no início da dança da guerra na prisão dos grilhões. Prisão dos grelos. Dos grelões.
I am sorry for our improper management, and I truly appreciate your assistance, General.
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are two sides of the same Xianzhou Luofu, and it is my honor to serve the Ten Lords' commission. I've grasped the situation of the prison break. Now tell me more about the current state of the shackling prison.
Borison infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos. Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Shui from the detention division was killed and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected areas.
I, and the 2 behind me, will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
But, General, the situation inside is still chaotic and perilous. Your presence would be...
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly. Hule has escaped, and the Yaoqing envoy is being held hostage by the Borison. His fate is unknown. This is a grave matter. Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hule herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Luofu owes her something in return for her fervent determination. How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hule was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Yaoqing messengers were ready to escort him? Finding the answer to these questions shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the clues that lead us.
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
For a long time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Luofu. Backing down now will only encourage them to further endanger them.
The Ten Lords Commission will support your decision with everything we have, General.
Dan Heng and Ling Sha, I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well, people have already prepared the evidence.
É, vou ter que fazer uma troca aqui rapidinha, velho. Vai que ela... Filha da puta. Beleza. Desliguei o monitor sem querer. Só deixa eu tirar ele aqui. Colocar... a Clara. Calma aí. Consegui falar com você, né? Pode me dar desculpa, não, vou ficar dessa. Só. Voltei. Tá lindeza aqui, hein? Interessante.
According to Lieutenant Yenqing's report, he stumbled upon a few suspicious Foxians at Stargazer Navalia. After following them
At him now, it's hard to imagine how he transformed into a fox.
Olá, Biel Range.
my alchemist
É assim que se
detected
fala.
some
Seja bem-vindo à live, meu
complex
parceiro.
ingredients in his
Boa
remains,
noite.
which might explain how these Borison were able to disguise themselves as Foxians. Simply put, Foxians and Borison share a common ancestry. Although they look completely different now, there isn't much genetic difference between them. This medicine allows Borison to temporarily change their shape into
So, in other words, if they stop taking the medicine, their true form will soon be revealed?
Indeed. This means that these Borison have a
Boa
steady
noite, meu mano.
supply
Já
of the
pegou
medicine.
Feixao? Peguei nada, meu
Here in the
amigo.
Lafu.
Peguei nada. Comecei com 45 tiros
Looks like the
tentando.
Alchemy Commission is
Não
involved
consegui
in this
ainda.
again.
Já consegui o Mose.
When
Tem que
I was
upar o
sorting through
Mose.
the prescriptions they use, I came across one
Mas
called Semblance Reversion Essence.
vou tentar pegar
It's
Feixao, mano.
designed to help the
They're one and the same, aren't they?
The medicinal properties and ingredients may differ, but the principle remains the same.
Since ancient times, the Borison have always sought to have more powerful bodies.
Ah, mano, a Feixao tá muito boa, né, mano? Pelo teste ali que dá pra fazer. Nossa, mano, personagem
They were willing to
muito,
disguise
muito
themselves as
overpower.
Foxians. They're-
If these infiltrators rely on the medicine to maintain their disguise, then following this lead in our investigation seems prudent. Please follow me. Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control, so we should proceed cautiously. I've captured the nature of the medicine in my sensor. By following the medicinal fumes, we should be able to retrace the steps of the disguised Borison.
O bom é que já colocaram logo a lincha de começo pra você fazer aquele teste, né, querendo ou não. Já pra eu ter uma base, se eu pego ela quando ela chegar ou não.
The attacker shattered this warden's bones with a single blow.
Such brute
Caraca.
strength is not something an ordinary Borison possesses. This is likely the work of Hulai.
If I may be so bold to ask, is this Borison truly that formidable?
I have lived a bit longer and engaged in a few more battles than you, Miss Lingshaw. To the Alliance, Borison have always been the most formidable adversaries. With his strength, Hulai united numerous Borison packs, forming a grand army of abominations of abundance. Over 7 centuries ago, I followed my mentor on a campaign against the abominations. And even with medicinal pellets that suppress the fear caused by his lupitoxin, countless Cloud Knights succumbed to panic in the face of his murderous aura. They couldn't even raise a hand in resistance. By the end of the battle, only a few of us remained. The crimson moon cast the sheen of blood on all. Everything I saw.
É Jinglio, né, cara? Jinglio não tem jeito. Braba.
That's the case. Why wasn't the beast executed instead of being imprisoned? On the Xianzhou Jumi, the judges cast those unforgivable and nearly immortal abominations of abundance into the eternal flames of the stars. Their so-called immortality is just a facade. I mean, nothing can truly defy death, can it? I just don't understand why the Lafu kept this tumor for so long, leading to the terrible situation we're facing now. But I guess I understand. The people of the Lafu are known for their kindness. Even when faced with the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, they couldn't bring themselves to cut it out. Instead, they
I understand if you hold grudges against me, Miss Linshaw. I take the blame for the resurgence of the disciples.
I'm just a healer. I'm not familiar with the past. I'd appreciate it.
All right. Let me tell you more.
Vou dar uma olhada aqui como é que ela funciona. Ué. Tá, ok. Tá, ok.
Resonate all together.
Stay back, Clara.
Right on time.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Tá, gostei, já gostei dela já. Já gostei dela.
Hide.
Curti, curti.
Melt.
Stay back, Clara.
Descend to earth.
Immerse yourself in it. Be of pure body and mind.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara.
Strike while the iron is hot. Slap!
Harmony and unison.
Será que eu preciso ficar investigando? Investiga as pessoas suspeitas. Ah, mano, eu vou investigar, mas vou pular o diálogo. Foda-se, cara.
No.
All these Borisin.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Intercepting sword technique.
Aproveitar que já tem um negócio aqui. Vou aproveitar que tá a rapaziada aqui já. Tá ligado?
Lead through clouds. Listen to the final song of life.
Fiquei quebrando todo mundo, foda-se.
Resonate all together. Right. Stars echo.
Yeah.
Strike. Melt. I want to protect every holiness your sword.
Mission command.
Descend to earth.
Mission command.
Yes,
Deixa eu ver essa perícia suprema dela. Vou até colocar em câmera lenta.
Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Aquela baforada. Porra! Tá, gostei da personagem. Gostei. Ai, velho, eu vou falir desse jeito com esse jogo, mano. Vou falir com esse jogo, cara. Na moral, eu vou falir com esse jogo. Ai, ai. Irei à falência com esse jogo. Uma bolinha, uma bola que ela usa. Aproveitar aqui que eu deixa eu ver o negócio aqui. Eu tô com quantos, velho? Eu tô com 8, né? Eu tô com 8 tiros. É. Pegou já, velho? Aí sim, cara. Aí sim, velho. Cara, tem mais uma chance aqui, ó. 10 tiros agora. Tá, já peguei o Mose 1, já é alguma coisa já, pô, já é bom. Falando nisso, velho, eu vou... Deixa eu... Cadê? Começar a upar o Mose aqui. Eu nem sei se eu tenho as coisas pra ele ainda, né? Mas já tem ali E1 já. Após botar o Mose restaura 20% de energia. Agora vez que o dano adicional do seu talento for ativado, o Mose restaura 2 de energia.
Every shadow on the Yaoqing could be me.
Ele usa o que? Ah, ele usa isso daqui.
Violence is the ultimate means, and it is also my only means.
Ele usa esse parafuso. Parafuso. Da hora. Uhum. Tá bom. Oi? Ah, tá. Foda que não tem nem build, né? Tem esse negócio de recomendado, mas... Ridículo isso daqui, cara. Os rastros dele... Não tem nada... Não quero um bagulho de resumido, não. Recomendação. Ah, prioridade máxima é o talento dele, perícia e ataque básico. Nossa, só a perícia dele... Nossa, até o ataque básico dele é mais... beneficente? Sério isso? É bem o talento dele, mas ok, vou... Tá. Depois o ataque básico, depois a perícia. Ataque básico. Esse museu aqui parece estar interessante, cara. Parece não, né? Tá muito interessante, cara. Ele com a Feixao, então. Meu amigo. Depois eu vejo o que você faz aí, meu amigo. Tá, esse aqui que é o principal, tá? Esse aqui que é o principal.
Yanqing told me that an IP...
Yes, the artisan... I heard the Intelligentsia Guild has been researching...
Perhaps to those scholars.
No. If it were only about revenge, they could just wreck the ship and destroy all the cargo, instead of allowing it to end up in the shackling prison. It was a deliberate display to showcase the dangerous nature of the cargo in broad daylight. This way, the cargo would end up in the shackling prison, serving as a tool for the prison break.
This skill in exploiting the blind spots of others' mindsets is so atypical of them. I'm afraid the IPC and... Watch out!
Oh não, quem diria, não é mesmo?
Even after suffering such severe attacks?
Their imitation of long-life species has crossed the line. Yes, you! Yes, you! May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah.
Eliminating threat.
Within the self, strike! Melt! Descend to earth! Get it together!
If it can still move, it means it wasn't damaged enough. Let's make sure it never moves again.
Nossa, ela recupera um... Até... Ah, porque, né? Não sei, né? Mas aparentemente ela recupera uma boa vida, velho.
Melt! I'm okay! Lead through clouds!
Hide. Damage sustained.
Slap!
Detecting damage.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Tara.
Damage sustained.
Yes, you. Yes.
As you command. Damage sustained.
Yes, you. I need to be brave. Time to cleanse the filth. Melt. I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unison. Right. Stars echo. Mountains fall. May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah. I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Get it together.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. Yes, you.
Sustained. Assessing.
Melt. Descend to earth.
É verdade, ô Biel.
You
Tu
haven't
pegou ela
answered
com
my question of
quantos
Reason
tiros,
why
cara?
the Marshal did...
Are you suggesting that there are people?
Mais ou menos.
Well, I understand. The Marshal believed that this would be inhumane and no different from what the Borison did. So...
Exactly. While Borison see Moonrage as a blessing that unlocks their true potential, why can Borison control the power of Moonrage? Can we Foxians break free from this curse? These questions were asked frequently. Each questioner had good intentions. But the road to catastrophe, to the Foxians of the Yaoqing, Hulei was not only the warhead of the Borison, but also a monster that could be the subject of much research. Hulei thus became a poison that corrupted people's minds without their knowing.
that's why the Marshal decided to imprison Hulei and the Lafu. It wasn't an honor, but rather a warning.
Because such selfish pursuits in the name of good intentions once led to a tragedy on the law.
This edition of Imbibitor Lunae. By imprisoning Hulei and the Xianzhou Lafu, the Marshal both suppressed the dangerous intentions of the Yaoqing Foxians and warned the Xianzhou Lafu to refrain from repeating its mistake.
That was a necessary trade-off. The Xianzhou alliance is not solely about the Xianzhou natives. Only when all three races, Foxian, Vidyadhara, and Xianzhou natives, form an alliance, will there be a promising future for all.
Thank you for enlightening me. Was it for the same reason that you traded off my mentor to the Xianzhou Zhuming, only to stand idle and allow the resurgence of the disciples?
You said that I couldn't bear to cut out the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, but instead exiled the healer who tried to solve. But did your mentor tell you her good intentions led her to perform certain healing arts on Dun Hung, who had just finished his hatching rebirth?
What did you just say?
She believed that restoring the High Elder's knowledge of his past life would allow the Videodora to resume their duty as the guardians of the Ambrosial Arbor. Quelling, but just as I mentioned earlier, the road to catastrophe is always paved with good intentions. Since then, the 6 charioteers decided that the Alchemy Commission would know.
If that's the case, I should thank you for protecting my mentor by exiling her, General.
Quite the contrary. I should be the one thanking you.
Thanking me?
All I ever want is to have a clear conscience. However, can long-life species truly achieve that goal in their long, drawn lives? For example, and now, with the complicated situation in the Alchemy Commission, the Alliance has spared me a lot of trouble by sending you to handle this challenging task.
Your eloquence is indeed impressive, the divine foresight. You won't even leave me any excuses to hold a grudge against you. But let me make it
Eu vou
clear.
dormir só.
The Alliance sent me here to handle the business impartially, not to choose sides.
Tá. Tchau.
It doesn't matter which side you choose, Miss Lingshaw. At the end of the day, both you and I stand on the side of the Alliance, don't we?
Mas na moral, velho, dá até vontade de bater nesses bichos, velho. Essa personagem aqui é muito boa, eu gostei dela, cara. Uma curandeira que não cura, tipo, podemos dizer diretamente, ela... A cura, ela te cura atacando. Eu gostei disso.
The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Com a perícia suprema, com a perícia normal dela, eu gostei pra cacete.
You're a stubborn one. Right on time.
Stay back, Clara.
Right on time.
Stay back, Clara.
Right on time.
Eliminating threat.
Within the be of your body and mind.
Ah, cura bastante, pô, ela cura bastante.
These Mara-struck soldiers don't appear to be escaped prisoners.
How can you tell?
These soldiers are fully armed. Obviously, they didn't hastily join the battle.
The messenger named Morza did say that there were 2 groups of attackers. The other attackers, aside from the Borison, hide their tracks. I believe he was referring to these people.
Hide their tracks.
Exactly. I've engaged with these attackers before, and they used Cloud Hymn magic to hide their presence. Without careful observation, no one can detect them.
You once warned me to be cautious of the Videodora Elder's influence within the Alchemy Commission. Could it be?
What's on your mind, Miss Lingshaw?
Well, it seems that someone provided the attackers with a map of the shackling prison. And considering the Videodora's involvement in the prison's construction, it raises suspicion about their role in this. Additionally, the fact that the Borison need medicine to disguise themselves would suggest that there are still moles within the Alchemy Commission assisting them covertly. Moreover, forging official identities for the undercover Borison would require someone with significant authority. And presence of assassins capable of using Cloud Hymn magic deepens my suspicion about the Preceptors. But why would the Videodora collude with the Borison and aid in Hule's escape?
They aim to spread chaos. Since this edition of Imbibe de Lune,
However,
Please remember.
So, What's your...
I'll send an invitation to the preceptors.
An invitation?
The preceptors have been inviting me for a personal meeting since my arrival on the Lafu. Now, I'll send them the remains of these Mara-struck soldiers and the route map I found in the prisoner's possession. Then, I'll ask them to meet me. I'd like to hear their explanations.
Good idea. If I were to take action, it might alert the true mastermind. I trust you to handle this matter, Miss Lingshaw. The internal affairs of the Vidyadhara should remain under their jurisdiction. And don't worry if things don't go smoothly. Once the wolf hunt operation is over, the hidden truths will come.
Speaking of the wolf hunt operation, I'm truly worried about the Yaoqing messenger who was taken hostage. Hule was starving in the shackling prison for centuries. May Rainbow's blessing keep him safe.
Olha aí o meu mano John, o meu mano Joaquim.
As I said, I'm a healer. But the magic of my call.
Eu não gosto de você, cara. Eu não vou ler o que você fala. É muito chato.
I'm just kidding.
Can I just boil your tongue? You said that Jin. Do you really think you can delay? You see, Boris. The more hope you hold in your heart.
His composure is only a temporary effect of the medicine. And it...
Lord Hule.
Oh, Hulai?
Foxians. For thousands of years. But it's all right. As long as you catch the scent of your masters, you obediently return to us. No matter how.
Hule. Have you ever wondered why it took... The Borison's era has long passed.
Cara, você pegou a hobby também, cara. Que isso?
Now they're being crushed.
The Merlin's Claw of the Yaoqing. A Foxian? Very interesting. Tell me, Mok.
He isn't lying. That lowly beast was a war slave who ran away.
And she bested you, Moktok. Fairness is but a pathetic excuse for the dead and defeated. Since our great pack has fallen apart, who told you that I was alive? And who's
in our darkest hours?
Acabou vendo duas delas. Caraca, hein? Que sorte é essa, Lex? Tá maluco?
Who showed us the way.
Já pegou logo a Robin E1, velho.
Her guidance brought us hope.
This prophet.
The prophet made this proclamation. The Borison have been divided for too long. And only your return.
Quero ter essa sorte também quando eu for pegar Feixao.
To our former glory. That's when we learned that you were still alive. It must have been a manifestation of the Master of Immortality. And the Prophet told us that the Foxian General of the Yaoqing would take you to her ship during the Lafu's war.
That so-called prophet lied to all of us.
Seus personagens. Mano, da harmonia. Da harmonia eu tenho todos. Menos a Sparkle. Da destruição eu tenho a Jinglio, a Clara e a Yanli. 5 estrelas, né? 4 estrelas tem a Shuewi, que é a única boa, eu acho. Da preservação eu só tenho o Gepard, mas eu queria muito ter a Flutuan ou o Aventurine. Se o Aventurine voltar no rerun, mano, eu acho que eu vou pegar, cara. Que é o que eu preciso muito, é um sustain de escudo, velho. E da abundância tem o Gallagher e a Lynx. Só que o Gallagher é o meu que eu só uso o Gallagher, tá ligado? Eu só uso ele. Da erudição. Deixa eu terminar aqui, que acho que é mais fácil do que só falar. Mas da erudição tem a Erta e a Himeko. Deixa eu acabar aqui que é mais fácil. Calma aí. Acabou, acabou. Tem isso aqui, ó. Tem a Anli, Gallagher, a Robin, a Clara, a Rumei, a Jinglio, o Rato, a Bella, a Ting-Yun, a Bronya, a Shoei, a Himeko, o Gepard, a Gnaifen, Erta, a Lynx. A partir daqui é os mais inúteis, né? Da Susheng pra cá, só os inúteis, tirando esses dois aqui. Esses dois aqui é pra estar lá pro outro lado. Mas até o Danhen e a Susheng aqui é tudo só os coadjuvantes, né? O Gallagher é um 5 estrelas disfarçado. Sim, cara. O que esse maluco aqui é bom, velho. Não tá escrito. E antes de eu ter conseguido ele, eu usava só a Lynx. A Lynx era meu sustento principal. Eu só tinha ela. Aí depois eu peguei o Gallagher. Meu amigo, nunca mais usei a Lynx. Nunca mais usei. Ela tá ali aposentada. Tipo, mano. Quando o uso dela tá nos 70 ainda. Os rastros dela nem terminei. As relíquias, ó. Tá faltando uma aqui. Nem uso mais a bichinha, coitada. Já pode fazer o super quebra. O pior que dá pra fazer. Só não tenho a Firefly. O pior que, mano. Eu tinha os tiros pra fazer na Firefly. Só que, mano, eu não sei. Eu não gostei da Firefly. Não gostei. Tá ligado? Posso estar fazendo. Eu tô cometendo um crime falando isso. Mas eu não gostei da Firefly, mano. Tá ligado? Não gostei dela. E resolvi pular.
Just as I suspect. The Cloud Knights. For now.
Tanto que, mano, eu lembro, eu pulei 2 banners. Foi o da Firefly. Foi o da Firefly? A Firefly veio junto com a Huan-Mei, não foi? Se eu não tô enganado. Acho que a Huan-Mei veio junto com a Firefly. E eu preferi pegar a Huan-Mei e eu peguei ela com 40 tiros, tá ligado? Acho que foi alguma coisa assim. Não sei se foi com a Firefly ou foi com outro personagem. O Boot Hill também é massazinho. É até que é massa. Eu só não lembro com quem o Boot Hill veio.
Close the ports?
Ah, tá.
Would you like to board
Pô, calma aí, eu não tô lendo os bagulhos. Calma aí. Peraí. Você vai lançar ajuda com você. Entenda que se você pedir ajuda impensavelmente a ele, você colherá graves repercussões independente de resultado. Ah, tá. Tá.
Well, my little star skiff can't. We need to hurry wherever we're going.
Eu não sei se esse cara aqui pode me ajudar, vai.
Keep what quiet? The Realm Keeping Commission? It's right up.
Oh my god. Time de ataque extra, mano. É satisfatório. Eu prefiro muito mais o time de ataque extra do que o time de super quebra, velho. Porque é muito satisfatório. Você só vê os bonecos dando dano sem você fazer nada, tá ligado? Eu acho muito mais satisfatório e mais legal de ver também.
I'm sorry, but hey, although we're
Ah, foda-se, vou arriscar, mano. Vou pedir ajuda aqui pro cara. E é isso aí. Me ajuda aqui, cara.
I'm sorry.
Foda-se, preciso de sua
If I
ajuda.
can help you. Hi.
Borisin are hiding.
Borisin?
These Borisin are disguised as Foxians.
Will you please wait here for a while?
Maluco, se esse Joaquim morrer... Se ele morrer... Eu não sei. Na moral. Não sei.
Hey there. I noticed you'd been looking at me for quite a while. Could you please provide more? Wait, I recognize...
I was brought here by the Borisin. Please...
All right, I'll call for...
Aventurine, Feixao e a Topaz. O bom é que, mano, dá pra, tipo, trocar a Topaz e colocar o Mose, tá ligado? O Mose também é um quebra-galho muito bom, velho, pra colocar no lugar da Topaz.
I'm off duty now. Can't you just stop asking?
O único ruim é que não tem Aventurine, então eu vou ter que... O Galahad vai ter que, novamente, me carregar e deixar meu time vivo.
Not yet.
The ports haven't been closed? What is going on? Stalling won't help. It's time to confront Hule and see what tricks he's up to.
Ilha 2. Mano, não sei se eu vou conseguir pegar a Ilha 2. Se eu tiver sorte e não vier os outros personagens, que é, né, a Asta e o Luca, já dá pra desenrolar.
You're back, Jiao Chou.
Come and take a good look.
This Cloud Knight says there's official business that requires my cooperation.
What are you trying to do, Moktuk? They have
Nothing to do? I told you to go to the port, remember?
You want to prove to me that you hold it.
Oh, exactly as...
No.
They don't want to publicize my escape. I understand. It's no surprise, for fear is more deadly than claws and fangs. Especially during a festive time, like what lurks here is not a group of fugitives, but rather a pack of wolves amidst a flock. My cubs are hungry. Your calm facade will soon crumble. I can tear through it and expose your pathetic bones any time. There's no escape from me, Jiao Chou. Of course, you can try your luck and believe that your wits will save you. But remember, you're not the only... Now, let's talk about the Foxian general you serve. Moktuk says she's here for me, which means she'll be hunting me herself. Before the hunt begins, I need to know my opponent. You can refuse and play tough. Good. At least you didn't try to draw attention with a scream. That way no one will die in vain. But remember, the next time you refuse me, I'll crush your healing hands, then your knee.
Fine. I'll tell you what you want to know about her. But I expect something.
Joaquim.
What makes you think you're still in a position to...
You can torture me until I talk. Or... let's save us both some time. Warhead. Here's the question that's been bothering me.
Você deve tentar pegar o Mose 2.
How have you
Se tu tiver a Topaz, eu acho que não compensa. Se tu tiver a Topaz. Porque eu acho que o Muse 2, ele tá mais pra suprir pra quem não tem a Topaz, tá ligado? Pelo menos eu penso desse jeito, tá ligado? Eu não sou nenhum profissional do Honkai, nem nada. Só um pensamento que eu tenho, tá ligado? Tudo bem que também ela vai vir no rerun também, né? Ela vai voltar, eu acho que é na Lincha, se eu não tô enganado. Eu acho.
I still remember. In the early years of my captivity, the Foxians came and went. They extracted my blood and marrow, trying to unravel the mystery. Unfortunately. I see. You're the most pitiful of them all, healer of the Yaoqing. You seek power. Well, then let me tell you the in our ancient
então você também não tem ela, né?
To achieve his Duran, ascend.
Ah, então, eu não sei, porque assim, se ela vier junto com a Linksha, aí já é uma parada que é um peso e duas medidas, tá ligado? Que tipo, se ela vier junto com a Linksha, eu pelo menos prefiro pegar a Linksha, tá ligado? Mas realmente é uma coisa assim, pensar, mano. Eu não sei se... Cara, realmente eu não sei, velho. Depende. Se você tiver muitos tiros pra guardar, e se você... Tipo, você já pegou a Robin e a Feixao, e você não vai pegar a Linksha, por exemplo, eu acho que compensa você esperar ela.
Level you want. This did I thought
Sustento é mais importante? Se fosse, mano, mas se fosse um aventurino, nossa, já quebraria um galho do caramba, velho. Que, mano, nossa, quanto que eu quero esse personagem não tá escrito.
I know I'm in no position to question your orders, but if I understand correctly...
That's right. My people are busy.
General, before we completely lost contact with Zhao Cho, I picked up a signal from his Jade Abacus. It won't take long.
If that's the case, shouldn't...
Looks like your
Minha
general
mulher
has
aqui, ó.
only taught you swordplay, not the art of the hunt. There's an old saying among the Borsen.
Are you joking?
Do not underestimate a vicious beast
to him.
Exactly. You've heard of this military tactic, right? When you surround your enemy, leave one side.
Mas se tiver o Gallagher, esquece a Linksha. É. Porque, né, tem... A Linksha é praticamente um Gallagher, né, velho? É uma abundância do elemento de fogo que cura os outros dando dano. Só que... O Gallagher, tipo, ele só consegue, tipo, curar todo mundo ao mesmo tempo, só com aquele modo embriação, alguma coisa assim, aquele modo lá que depois que ele usa a perícia suprema. Já a Linksha é nos ataques da perícia normal dela. Mas não sei, eu acho que por enquanto o Gallagher tá conseguindo manter o time muito vivo, tá ligado? Eu acho que eu não preciso esbranjar com a Linksha, tá ligado? É muita questão também de meta também, né, cara? Mas se até lá eu ver que eu não vou precisar da Linksha, mano, aí dá pra ir de Topaz. Porque, né, mano, querendo ou não, se você tanto ter o Muse E2 e a Topaz, vai ser muito bom, tá ligado? Porque você já vai ter mais dois personagens de ataque extra, tá ligado? Tanto, sei lá, no mock, pura ficção e nos outros modos endgame já vai ajudar bastante, tá ligado? Nos dois andares. Pra você não ficar limitado só pra um time. Então, é muito em questão de momento, né, velho? Ó, irmão. Não quero batalhar contigo não, cara.
This is where we ran into.
Because I blocked all the relevant news to make it seem as if nothing had happened. If Yanqing hadn't scared them off, we would not have many clues. However, the more well-prepared a plan is, the longer it takes to adjust when it's disrupted. If any Borson wants to stick to the original plan despite the risks, they'll surely come back to start.
Are you suggesting that there are Borison here at Stargazer Navalia right now?
This is an automated area. First, look at those two Skyfaring Commission staff members. They've
Olha
been
também com a
observing
mulherzão que
since
você
we
é.
arrived here.
Quem não vai olhar?
Then there's a Cloud Knight
Eu queria
soldier
fazer um time de
over
super
there.
quebra.
Lastly, if you have a target in mind.
Mano, mas tipo, falta o que personagem que falta pra você do time de super quebra? É a Firefly e o Boot Hill ou algum outro?
You there! I'm an official staff member.
A peculiar issue.
Yeah, we've had some This is just weird. I thought all the pending star skiffs from before the war dance had been scheduled already. I'm sorry, but I need to focus on my work right now. If you have any questions, we can discuss them later.
Lieutenant Yanqing. And, General...
You're aware of the Borison prison break.
Yeah, I've received the news.
Looks like you've been keeping an eye.
No, everything is normal on the
Só
ship.
falta Juan Mei.
This is not a location for a cloud.
Well, this spot offers a...
Yes.
You've been observing the sky.
Honestly, just speaking of which...
Thank you for your concern.
E aqui a Rua Mei, mano, pra voltar em... Pelo menos eu acho, né? Pra ela voltar agora em um rerun vai demorar um pouquinho, cara.
Who are you? Don't you know that Stargazer Navalia is on lock?
Hey, chill out. They're just,
Alguns turistas perdidos. Meu amigo, você sabe com quem você tá falando? Você tá ligado com quem você tá falando?
But Stargazer Navalia is the shipbuilding port of the sea.
Official documents?
That makes perfect...
Yeah, we've received orders.
So, it seems that some Borison have returned to Stargazer Navalia in disguise. The answer seems quite obvious.
I believe he was just slacking off.
Remember when I mentioned that the Cloud Knights blocked all relevant news?
Mas eu queria
to make it
DPS
seem
de
as if
super
nothing
quebra.
happened? Stargate,
but on the contrary,
their flimsy disguise has...
Mas você não tem a... Você falou que faltou a Rua Mei, mas você não tem nem o Boot Hill e nem a... Firefly, no caso?
Who are you?
Perhaps you haven't met me on the battlefield, but I am... How many more of your
This woman. She's the general of the...
Porra, ela é a general. Ataca ela. Foda.
Harmony and unison. Melt! Lead through cloud! Yes, you! Yes, you! Descend to earth!
That's all you got? How's this take?
Save it for your own skin.
Tonight, Stars Echo!
Tedious. Blade of moonlight.
Ué, pera aí. Tá bugado ou os caras mudou alguma coisa na perícia da Jingle? Porque era 3 personagens que acertavam. Por que você tá mirando em um agora? Nossa, os caras alterou a...
All will be revealed.
Mano, mentira que os caras... Mentira, Alec. Mentira, cara. Não, eu tô louco, não é possível. Não, eu tô vendo certo? Não, eu devo estar vendo errado, não é possível. Eu tô vendo errado, né? Não, eu tô vendo errado. Ou eu tô vendo errado ou isso aqui é da história. Eu acho que isso aqui é da história. Ele não pode... Ah, tá. Nossa, menos mal. Nossa, menos mal, leque. Nossa.
Because I need answers.
Ah, tá, mano. Ainda bem, velho. Que susto, cara. Eu ia falar, fudeu, os caras colocou a jingle pra ser da caça agora.
You want me to talk? Fine. Try whatever you want. But I assure you, you won't get any.
If I were to do that, I wouldn't be any different from you. I am the arrow that pierces the wolf's heart. I grant you a swift death.
That's exactly what I... But sadly, you didn't catch my partner. He will...
Before you close your eyes, you should know that I allowed him to escape. Because he will lead the Cloud Knights to Hule's hideout.
Is this how you leave one side open? You let that Borison escape so you could track him?
This is the most common hunting tactic used by Borison. I know the methods of these abominations all too well.
Have you witnessed these things?
Well, just a... Not all Foxians are lucky enough to be born on a Xianzhou ship. I grew up in one of the worlds where Borison roam, known as to the Wolf Masters. Foxians are nothing but property. Cannon fodder used to slow down the sea.
Viu o que, mano?
Survived.
Viu nada não, moleque.
And not only that, you became the general of the Yao Cheng. If I get the chance, I'd love to hear stories of your past.
Speaking of stories, you've reminded me that now is not the time for them. Wadza.
I've found them. Zhao Chou is trying to stall Hule, and he signaled me to not reveal myself.
Trust his judgment and keep watching. We'll be right there.
I believe the warning we sent will stop Hule from attacking.
The hunt is not over yet.
Please, save me.
I want to live.
Xiao Shou, find a medical ingenium and give that kid a shot! Hurry!
I see. How is the front line?
The Borison Beast ships have already landed on the Fenghu. It won't be long before this place is overrun as well.
What about General Yueyu? Any news from her? I'm her healer. I should stay by her side at a time like this.
She asked me to tell you that she's not coming back. General asks you to save that kid.
Mas você falou ali em cima da rapa, mano.
Just to bring us all
Eu tô
back
bem
here
lembrado,
alive.
cara. Eu vi, não sei se você chegou a ver a gameplay que foi vazado dela. Mano, estilosa pra caramba, velho. Muito estilosa, moleque. Na moral mesmo, cara. Muito braba, muito braba.
Her blood pressure is dropping. Do you hear me, Xiao Shou?
Loud and clear. Get me some tumble dust. We've got to start the operation right now. I will bring her back.
Is that why you're so determined to learn my secrets?
I do. Loud and clear.
So she saved you all in that great battle on the Xiangzhou Fenghu 3 decades ago. But to your surprise, you discovered her Borisan bloodline while she was at death's door. Moktok told me that she was a war slave who escaped from the Eclipse Pack. Oh, what a twist of fate. Turns out, she's from the same clan as I am.
Now I understand. No wonder she displayed such astounding power. Determination.
And she used the gift of her bloodline to destroy the Borisan. Moon Rage, a blessing for wolves, and a curse for foxes. For Borisan, to have their bodies torn apart by Moon Rage and transform into a beast is the ultimate joy. With the burning fury in her heart, that Foxian general will eventually lose her sanity and indulge in endless bloodshed. The scars on her body will not be caused by enemy weapons, but and in return for saving her life, you intend to give everything to solve this impossible puzzle.
Hule, do you know the saddest thing about being a healer? All this time, I've devoted my life to bringing back those who sacrificed their lives to monsters like you.
E aí, Diego?
I exhausted
Tranquilo,
myself,
parça?
and my hands trembled. But once again, they rushed into battle. And then I heard of their deaths. They died under your like a useless idiot. I saved a fish named Life out of the cauldron, so I asked myself, why were they so eager to run toward their death after they had recovered from their wounds? Why wouldn't they value their hard-won life? All the doubts left me feeling.
Negativo, pô, cara, aí é foda.
Eventually, I realized that their deaths held value.
Perdi 60 pra baixo. Putz, cara, e aí? Pô, cara, aí é triste mesmo, cara. Eu compreendo a sua tristeza.
Following you so closely is just for one reason. Witnessing your death with my own two eyes. Even your death has value. It will pave the way for a peaceful war dance.
The thoughts in your pathetic head are hardly surprising.
Did you already know this?
Yes, I did. As Borisan, we understand the value of death more than anyone. And as a healer who has witnessed so much death, you won't be swayed by fear. What a shame, what a shame. Your story actually sparked a trace of respect for you in my heart.
Can you even feel respect with your corrupted heart?
Of course. Because I caught a whiff of my own kind in you. Unfortunately, in the end, you're still just a weak fox. As the wolf's creed goes, gift the wolf a dead end where new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous in brutal battles embrace their eternal prize. That's why I'm keeping you alive for now. I want to show you how Borisan truly respect their enemies. We will consume your flesh and blood, nourishing our own. We will crush your hopes and dreams, clearing a path for our hunt. Your feeble souls will witness a new future. A future that belongs to me.
My lord, we received a message. Our arrangement at Stargazer Navalia has been discovered. We must...
That doesn't surprise me at all.
O Honkai Historia seria muito mais da hora se ele tivesse gore, velho.
It's the Sky Splitter. The
E
ship
também algumas
that
cenas de
Force held
sexo.
on is about to set off. The Skyfaring Commission will clear the air routes. And if our star skiffs try to escape, we'll...
Calm down, Moktok. Look at you now, hiding and fearful. Where is your Borisan dignity?
As I said, I'd sacrifice my hope.
The bringing me back instead of choosing a new master only proves that the... Moktok, let me tell you how the Borisan will rise to power. We won't hide like rats in the streets of the Xiangzhou. We will be ravenous.
Observação, pô, é só um ponto que eu queria comentar aqui sobre o game, tá ligado? Que eu acho que poderia haver uma atualização futura.
We can't go to war like this.
Our packs are not here. Wherever I go, everyone is the pack.
Eita, cutscene de outro orçamento, moleque!
Moktok, we're the apex predators at the top of the hierarchy. As wolves, we create fear. We don't become servants to it. If you're blind to the path, I will be the crimson moon that lights the way for you. Share my crimson blood with our brethren.
Viu, se tivesse um gore ali, mano, imagina, em vez de ter mostrado só a sombra, mostrasse o cara realmente mordendo, saindo sangue do pescoço do maluco.
Now, you devious monkey, come out and face me.
Chao.
Moza. Run.
No, he can't run, and neither can you. You've come at the right time, monkey of the Yaoqing. Tell your general. Tell her that I will unleash a massacre here, drowning the Xiangzhou La Fu in blood. From this moment on, wolves bearing my blood will hunt on every street, feasting on the followers of that devilish archer. Follow me, my cubs. We shall stride among the prey. Give the wolf a dead end when new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous, in brutal battles, embrace their eternal prize. Do you hear that? The rumble of the cannons. My return will bring back the Wolf's Creed. In my own way, I shall save our weakened pack and restore it to its former glory!
The Sky Splitter's like my eardrums are going to burst.
Well, how could they expect to attract people
Qual
to come and
culpa?
watch
A
if they
Kafka
didn't make a
arrumei?
huge spectacle?
Depende, tu tem algum outro sustain?
You haven't
Sustain
forgotten
não,
what we came to
perdão.
do, have you?
É. Outro buffer além da Homem, tipo uma Robin. Porque se você só tiver a Homem de tipo de buffer bom, podemos dizer assim, aí compensa você upar mais a Homem.
As a representative of the Xianzhou, that's the spirit. Sounds like you're, as the saying goes, the disciple. But what am I supposed to do with my opponent for this? Come on, there's Master Yun.
Robin e o Prota?
Please, I'm about March.
Eu acho que compensa mais. Agora, já que você falou que tem a Robin, eu acho que compensa mais você upar a Kafka, porque ao meu ver a Huamei é mais focada em quebra, tá ligado? Tipo, em dano de quebra. Já a Robin eu acho que é mais dano bruto, tá ligado? Mas não sei. Se você gosta muito da Kafka, mano, só vai nela, tá ligado?
I've trained hard in the Master Yun Li. I don't think I'm completely ready.
Ah, cala a boca, Marcio, tá pronto assim,
March?
porra.
There is no
Tá,
such
tá. Deixa eu ver como é que tá a sua composição aqui. Acho que tá bom, tá bom.
thing as completely ready.
Porque eu tenho que upar essa Março, mano, no pé até agora. Ela é mó boa.
Miss Yun Li, Miss March, this way, please.
É que essa Rua Mestra no esquecimento da minha conta, rapaz. É que, porra, se tá no esquecimento da sua conta, mano, pro Biel aqui que tava no chat, seria essencial pro moleque, mano.
Informed of your the news that if they ask you this.
Se eles te perguntarem isso, como você vai se apresentar? 7 de março, a cremosa do Oeste. Eita, cremosa, é? Eita. Caraca, meteu um dessa aqui, por Deus, não tem jeito de saber meu nome. Vou meter essa aqui, ó, só a cremosa, ela é a cremosa.
March 7th, a young beauty from the Astral Express.
All right. When people ask you, you might as well tell
Oi, Elin, você concordou? Que porra é essa?
Quite relaxed. Impressive. Give me a minute. Miss Yun Li's contestant information. Please, follow this path. The contestant hall is just a...
Thank you, Miss Shikue. Come, let's take a look around the contestant hall.
Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui.
So, there are so many people.
March, before the war dance begins, my grandfather always told me, you've seen me wield old metal before.
Ai.
Waving around such a giant weapon.
You're not wrong. My battle style has always been simple and effective. Observing the weapons
Pique
your
Tramontina.
opponent uses, assessing what kind of battle skills they excel at, and where their weaknesses lie.
Why would you tell me your weakness?
That's the only way to ensure that we
Você
have
tem
a
mais
fair
morango
fight, don't you
cremoso.
think?
Eu gosto demais de morango. Rapaz.
Know myself?
Moranguinho dela, eu quero provar, velho. Ô, calma aí. Vídeo do personagem, mano.
I am not used to wearing clothes like this at all. Oh, you're March 7th. The stand-in for Lieutenant?
That's right. And you are?
As you can see, I am the journalist.
Pô, que câmera bosta, hein, velho? Isso aqui não filma nem em 480p, velho.
Skyfaring Commission has really gone all out as
Precisa de Penacona, irmão. Olha a qualidade. Nossa, velho, pô.
That's right.
Lá não tem câmera 4K ainda, velho.
First, the question that is on everyone's minds. Lieutenant Yanqing this is just gossip from unreliable sources, but
Melhor câmera do mundo, você viu, leque?
My apologies. This was very unprofessional of me. I see that Lieutenant Yanqing has his own affairs to tend to. Once the war dance begins, you will be challenged by master swordsmen from many different... May I ask who that might be?
Mestre Yanqing, a Mestre Yunli, o General Feixao, a Su Sheng. Vou falar eu, velho. Sendo que eu não sou espadachim, mas vou colocar eu porque, né, eu sou... Tá ligado, né?
Who? Oh, thank you very
Eu
much.
nem vou participar, mas eu.
I came. Who would have imagined this last-minute replacement?
If I'd known I could use multiple weapons at once...
Hello, miss. Are you here to take part?
That's right. I'm the March...
What?
Don't worry. I'm a newbie swordmaster who's only been practicing the art of sword...
March 7th. Standing before you is a seasoned Cloud Knight who was practicing...
E você vai perder pra uma mina que treinou só por 2 semanas. É isso aí, cara. O Rick já sabe.
Ah, yes. Yeah, this is... Oh, I understand what's going on, Miss Martin. Ah, it's alright.
There are still many guests.
Falta orçamento aqui pra dubladora da Mars. Pô, tem hora que ela não fala.
The war dance is me?
Ah, agora voltou.
I'm fine. As soon as I saw the... Just make sure to maintain this composure when you... I understand why you wanted me to... Nope. So? Do you want to go out and see... I knew it! Let's go. Peach blossoms and intercepting sword.
A porra. Bonito, hein, mano? Bonito, bonito, bonito.
Sparkly.
Aquele bicho tá... Eles estão voando de lado? Ele tá voando falando no drift, mano. Ele tá voando de lado. Ai, mano.
If we walk through here, we'll be able to see the war dance's official venue. Wow, so this is what it's like from the
Eu vi esses bichos teleportando pra cá. Mano.
Look over there. That's the ring we'll be standing on. Master Yunli, I'm getting
Já terminou a história, já pegou o baú. Ô, louco, aí sim, velho. Rapaz, eu comecei atrasado, hein, mano. Porra.
As soon as I think about the mission General Huayan gave me, my heart starts racing. It's when it stops. I have to leave. I wonder how Master
Era só chorar por perder.
over there.
Por perder a cisne pra Bailu. Ah, velho.
General,
Mas você falou que você tem a Kafka, mas você já tinha a Kafka ou você pegou nesse rerun dela? Porque se você já tinha, realmente é muito triste, cara. E pô, você ia ter um timezinho de dot ali como?
You two, follow me.
Pô, com você eu vou a todo canto.
What's a signal's nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago.
Could that mean...
He will be fine. Cloud Knights, search for the target.
Cara, eu juro pra você, velho, que eu tô quase metendo louco de fazer isso daqui, ó. De comprar isso aqui, tá? Eu tô quase metendo muito louco, velho.
All of you, get out of my way.
Ah, entendi. Você tinha 110 e a Kafka veio no 60. Ah, tá. Ah, tá. Entendi. Aí os 40 restantes você acaba pegando a Bailu, velho. Porra. Mano, essas corridas que eles dão e para do nada, velho.
Don't go any closer.
General, I failed you. That mad dog left me here as...
A declaration of war.
That's right. I've been holding back the urge to slit his throat all this time. Well, Lord, if you, the great Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borison, are able to join him in a little hunting game.
Hunting is not a game. It is a battle of life and death.
Die, you lowly beast! Die!
Save your breath!
Friends? Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
That kinda tickles.
Acheron E1. Tá, já come... Pô, meus times são bem fracos. Ó, o primeiro, Acheron E1. Beleza, meu parceiro. Pela E6, Gallagher E5, Sampo E2, Remake E1, RT6, Robin, Bailu. Tu começou a jogar há pouco tempo? Ih, caralho, calma aí, não mata a mina aqui não, cara. Calma aí, cara, brincadeira.
What are you made of? Strike! Listen to the final song of life.
In the mood for another beating?
No one.
2 meses? Cara, eu acho que eu devo ter mais ou menos isso de game também. Mais ou menos 2 meses, eu acho. Eu acho.
Tell me, how is he?
Mãe, deixa eu ver aqui que acho que pra eu ver aqui.
What did you just say?
Impossible. Even if there is still undercover Borison that we haven't sniffed out, Hule can't have more than a few dozen people. How is he planning?
He has an ace up his sleeve. Hule's body holds a plague mark passed down. This is Hule's declaration.
He wants to encircle us in one fell swoop.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission, and...
The moment you see your enemy's declaration of war, it means that they have all...
But if Hule succeeds in getting this panic to spread...
Do you remember what I told you before? Hunting is about thinking the same way as your prey, not just mind. What Hule wants is to see everyone on the Lawfu descend into panic. It's like that party game that the people... The way I see it, this is all... no matter what Hulei.
Right now,
In his eyes, that ship is full of countless.
But if we're wrong about this, are we just supposed to abandon those less like—
This is another lesson that you must learn. Before making a decision, there is a chance that we will make the wrong decision. But being lost in everyone, listen, Nameless, please lend us your strength as you did when the Ambrosial Arbor was reborn. I need you and Wildza to go and—
General, please entrust me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was originally meant to protect—
If Hulei does come to attack the Sky Splitter, Lieutenant Yanqing, I need you to hold him there.
Please rest assured, General. If he dares step foot on the Sky Splitter, I, Yanqing, swear—
Cutscene de médio orçamento.
The Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that they will unleash a bloodbath along the streets of the Xianzhou. The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan? Be on your guard. Calling Starskip Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borson attacks.
Feixao, the ports of Starskip Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back! I will be there immediately!
Oh yeah, moleque! Vou jogar com a Gostó. Eita porra! Já começou a putaria, moleque. A monstruosa aí, ó. Depois, essa aqui eu tô ligado. Deixa eu ler aqui. Eu comecei o game e perdi. E perdi do pom. O quê? E perdi do pompom. Lança braba pra nós. Ah, tá. E pedi pro pompom lançar braba pra nós. Aí mandou 2 acras no primeiro giro. Porra! Caralho. Aí eu botei fé, cara. Cara. Porque quando eu comecei a jogar, esse aqui é meu primeiro jogo gacha que eu jogo na minha vida. Eu nunca joguei Genshin Impact, nunca joguei aquele Honkai Impact 3, alguma coisa lá, tá ligado? Nunca joguei também, é o primeiro gacha que eu jogo. E eu não sabia desse negócio de tipo, dos banners limitados e o banner do mochileiro. Então, no começo eu gastei muito tiro com o banner do mochileiro, tá ligado? Então, eu me arrependo muito, tá ligado? Me arrependo muito. Mas ainda no bando mochileiro, eu lembro. Era a Acheron. E eu acho que o rerun era a Jingle. Só que eu não sabia qual que era a nova ali. E pra mim eu falei, pô, a Jingle é mais da hora, tá ligado? Eu fui lá e peguei a Jingle. Só que eu não sabia que a Acheron, né? Era a personagem tipo nova, pá, que chegou e que era overpower, tá ligado?
There you are, Feixao.
Madam Yukong, after 30 years, we find ourselves fighting side by side once more. It's been a while since I've let loose.
Linda, tá? Cadê o negócio aqui? Não, não é aqui não. Onde é que é? Aqui vê mesmo. Acho que é aqui. Não, não é aqui. Onde é que vê mesmo? Aqui. Isso. Nossa, faz tanto tempo assim, moleque. No mês 4? Pô, já faz um tempo já que eu jogo esse jogo, mano. Porra. Comecei no dia 12 do 4, moleque. Faz um tempo já, mano. Faz coisa de 5 meses, mano.
Let's get this started.
Remember, you are still on the lawful. Try not to go too wild.
Isso aqui é muito hype, mano. Isso aqui é muito foda, velho.
All together.
Olha isso aqui, velho. Olha isso aqui, moleque.
short respite, then time for the next fight.
Nossa, tem bicho até lá embaixo, mano.
Let's save some time.
All together!
Da hora isso aqui, pô. Nossa. Porra, isso aqui é ridículo.
Then time for the next fight.
Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui. Deixa eu ver o celularzinho dela, que eu sempre gosto de... Minha única crítica é ela é ser da caça. É, realmente. Os personagens da caça é muito... Como é que fala? Eles é muito... nichado. Mano, eu deixaria muito... Eu deixaria fácil ela me dominar, cara. Nossa, porque ela brava não parece tão brava assim, velho. Sempre gosto de fazer isso, mano. Sempre ver como que é as idol, animation e as expressões. Salva o tio, salva da caça, ah, mano. Mas eu acho que a Feixao agora... ela e o Boot Hill são os que salvam da caça. Tá ligado? Quem mais que tem da caça que eu não lembro? Pera aí. Cadê? Onde que tá a opção? Aqui. É, o Boot Hill, a Feixao, que são, né, tipo, hyper, que tipo de DPS principal. A Topaz é mais pra ataque extra, né? A Cilly também. E o Mose. Mano, acho que pra DPS principal mesmo só o Bounty Hill e a Feixao. E pra ataque extra a Topaz, a Cilly e o Mose. A Cilly nem tanto, a Cilly é um meio termo de DPS e ataque extra, né? Mas mesmo assim, mano, eu queria muito ter a Cilly, velho. A Cilly é uma personagem que, tipo, mano... Não em questão de gameplay. Em questão de gameplay também, eu acho ela muito estilosa. Mas, tipo assim, de todos os personagens, tanto de Penacone, aqui do Luofu e de Belobog, pra mim ela é um dos personagens que eu acho mais da hora, tá ligado? Yanking, mano, Yanking a gente finge que não existe. Porra! Porra!
What's that? Everyone, out of the way!
Não faz nem sentido, né? Do lado que ela tirou a flecha tá de dia, e aqui que ainda continua sendo no Luofu, tá porra, tá de noite. Caralho, moleque! Olha o câncer batendo. Eu só quero a Cisne, Kafka e a Acre na minha conta. Mas, mano, foi bad você não ter conseguido a Cisne, mano. Cara, se você conseguir clonar um cartão de crédito, tá ligado?
She hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known. That was one of Feishao's arrows. Who knows what she used as an arrow to fire all the way over here?
Eu quero ver ela disparar outra flecha pessoalmente. Eu sou esse aqui.
Take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borisin that aren't... I don't care how tight their lips are sealed.
What a terrifying attack. Who could have
Fico em choque, meu amigo.
That's such astonishing strength with so decisive, so brutal. She is
the sneak that infiltrated the shackling prison. Moktok. You are hard, but the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hule and Jouch?
Por que você não riu pra mim? Que você me deixou.
Save your energy, Yaoqing monkey. If there is one principle that we beasts know well, it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. I lived as a hunter for many years, yet I have only followed the warhead for this recent, brief period. However, the descendants of Duran have abandoned.
Eu acho que dá pra matar esse cara aqui. Esse cara aqui é chato pra cacete.
In order to ensure our survival, we took solace in the shadows and fed on one another. Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live for the victory of the pack, and they should die for it as well. Come, Yaoqing man. Show me your face.
Cutscene de outro orçamento?
We will fight to the death.
How honorable, you mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are once we...
Ah tá, você quer cutscene de outro orçamento, pô.
In my veins. The Borisin resurgence is at hand.
Borisin resurgence? You think you can still pillage and murder freely as you did 1,000 years before? We'll ensure that this is nothing more than your fight.
Ah, ele é o do meio.
Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Save it for your own escape.
It's nothing.
Yes, you!
Hold on.
Yes, you! Yes, you! See through clouds!
Borisin resurgence.
E a Robin cantando no fundo, tá ligado? Pô, mó, tá ligado? Frase que o cara tá falando ali, mó monólogo e a Robin lá cantando.
Battles or deaths.
It seems that Moktok got what he wished for.
Hule, your declaration of war is over.
It's over.
From now on, no matter where you run, General Feixao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Moktok.
Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child.
Stand down, Watsa.
Nossa, já chegou.
I am here, Hule. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have... The people of the Xianzhou must be quite brave to allow a foxy and war slave with Borisum blood to ascend to the position of general. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be that you're
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hule, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borson. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim. The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you. I will be waiting for you on the Sky Splitter. Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with the sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Xiangzhou is. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship. Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me or die at my...
I accept your challenge, Hule. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security.
That's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mid-first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts.
Mano, o Gallagher tá só o pô, bichinho ali, velho.
I wonder how her preparations are coming along.
March, it's me, Yunli.
Que isso, Marcos? O que você tá fazendo aí nesse quarto, hã?
She's still a nervous wreck.
You still seem nervous. I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone.
March, calm down. Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the Luofu as the ringmaster. Ask yourself. You are a nameless...
Why? Because, for us nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters. And
good answer. March, may your blade be sharp.
Thank you.
According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight.
Is that you, Miss Yunli? If the Cloud Knights are all in position.
Very good.
Ah, mano, vou pular, velho.
Your timing is perfect.
An emergency board?
Se for alguma coisa importante, eu vou ler, mas vou pular, velho.
No need.
Caguei.
I have to check on this immediately.
Vai ter algum problema se eu for explorar, velho, ao invés de pro meu objetivo principal? Acho que não, né, mano? Acho que tá suave.
Check on this immediately.
Ah, meu, catatimba, jogo.
Routine inspection. All passengers, please prepare for an inspection.
suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers go?
I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship.
Calma aí, filha.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1.
Wait a second! It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of... Wait! Even though the Borison can disguise themselves, they can't turn into someone as short as me. Put your sword away.
Didn't little Yanqing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borison on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Feixao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide...
I can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
Oh, meu Deus.
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter has slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize.
The war dance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go.
Eu vou só aqui. Ah tá, a da Star tá aqui, que tá usando é a minha mesmo.
Hello there. Strange. Why is there no one here?
The Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted. And that...
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations! Resonate all together! Yes, you! Yes, you!
Step up, let's see ya!
Stand down.
Strike! Melt! See through clouds! Yes, you! Descend to earth!
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Yes, you!
que eu consegui pegar a Yanli, velho. Yanli é muito boa, mano.
Two wolves in the engine room. There's no time to talk about this. Let's go.
Personagem foda.
Come with me to the ring.
Oh my god.
Intercepting sword technique. We shall begin. Lead through clouds. May song bring us victory. Harmony and unison. Tonight, stars echo.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Within the self, not the sword. Slap! Melt! Descend to earth!
Everyone holding up okay?
Resonate all together. Yes, you!
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Save it for your own skin.
Melt! Lead through clouds! Yes, you! Listen to the final song of...
Tedious. Blade of moonlight.
Tempered and forged. All are imbued into the sword.
This way. We're not too late.
Intercepting sword.
Watch yourself.
Descend to earth. Harmony and unison. Melt. Lead through clouds. Yes, you.
That's all you got?
Unworthy.
What do you make slap? Melt. Descend to earth. I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Time to mix things up.
Save it for your own skin. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Everyone holding up okay?
Eu vi o carro chegando.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Lawfu's Loop. We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Lawfu's Luminary War Dance Ceremony.
Nossa, rapaz, que pouca gente, hein, velho.
Before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee would like to introduce you all to a host known throughout the cosmos, Mr. Albert. He is here today as our special guest host. Let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance.
O homem chegou.
Your war dance ends here. From this moment on, the Sky Splitter belongs to me.
Pô, pior que o bicho é hype, hein, velho, ó. Estilo.
Spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives!
My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knight, prepare for battle.
I see you are ready for me. That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
Ah, mano. Deixa eu descer a porrada nesse lobo, véi.
Surround
A boca.
Precisely. However, all we need to do... Then we just need to draw. General Feixao will be given that the Boris in all...
Very good.
Knowing that Elder Huat, this hunt will make...
Safado.
Oh, that jolt just now. What's going on? I feel Borison must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. You guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as you're real Borison, aren't you? Oh, looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find Yun Li and the others as soon as possible.
Harmony and unison. Right. Stars echo.
Within the self, not the sword. Strike! Yeah! Melt! Descend to earth! The plan said that if Hule appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Master Yun Li, where are you? I'm below. Nice job! Resonate all together.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves! It's nothing.
That kinda tickles. Right on time. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what? Yes! Listen to the final song of life. Melt! Lead through clouds!
In the mood for another beating?
Right on time.
It's nothing.
Yeah! Awesome! Now watch this! Strike!
Nossa, cara.
The hall below the ring. I remember it being... Master Yanqing!
I
was concerned about...
Yanqing, the wolf you're hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger.
If my masters are going to battle, how could they go without their...
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp.
And may your blades be sharp.
And may your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Let's go.
Eita porra! Olha o processamento da cutscene.
Such weakness is truly pathetic.
Eita, leque.
I've been waiting
Eita
long
porra!
I see Feixao has sent some young cubs to the slaughter.
Melt all down. Remember this. My name is March 7th. Ringmaster of the Law Free.
Ficou em câmera lenta. Ah, e não tem como botar em câmera rápida, né? É, vou aproveitar ao máximo.
Wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. Watch this!
The harmony will soon play in unison. Tonight, the stars echo because of me.
So, you in the mood for another beating? Let's kick things off with you!
Pulverizing sword strike.
Ah, agora tem como deixar em câmera rápida. Nossa, que agonia, velho, jogar em câmera lenta, velho. No modo normal, no caso, né?
It's nothing. You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? Just how long you are.
Not very sportsmanlike. Right on time.
Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! How's this taste?
You're the best. Awesome. Ready to shine. Now watch this. Melt.
Swing with all your might, dear cubs. The wolf's path only knows hope. Running is never an option.
Show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this. Oh, I get it.
Why is Feixao still not here? I grow bored of these cubs.
Gonna mix things up.
They'll all be dead by the time she arrives.
Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Within this strike. Resonate all together. Tonight, stars echo. No more time. I could take 10 of you.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
What are you made of? Slap! Melt! Descend to earth!
Not bad.
Tá porra, Alec.
I've had enough. Time to finish this game. What's happening?
Ixi, cara. Eita porra.
Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Ficou mudo. Ficou mudo. Ficou mudo.
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go,
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisan custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
you really did put hard work into his...
Are you the healer, Jiao Zhou?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you see... If you're a healer...
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child.
Okay, then...
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer.
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also... I cannot speak for the dead. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiao Zhou, this is an order. Cure me!
Oh!
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hulei. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effect. The most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives. Then
Caralho,
it can also be
Joaquim.
called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Feixao. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life. Bring victory to the Yaoqing.
So, you want to play dirty? Here, it's colder.
My sword is even colder!
down?
This is our chance.
It's time for us to put this dog down. Someone else take this one. Here you go, Master. Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this? May song bring us victory. Resonate all together. Yes, you.
Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Yes, you.
Rapaz, olha o pique desse bicho, filho.
Yes, you.
No! Fudeu, matou o Gallagher, fudeu. Mano, matou o Gallagher, fudeu. Meu amigo, fudeu muito. Nossa, fudeu demais. Não vai dar, o Gallagher não vai dar, ué. Moleque, fudeu. Matou a massa, pô. Fudeu. Meu Deus. A Robin tá quase morrendo também. Morreu a Robin, filho. Mano, agora é só... É só ir ali na base do contra-ataque, mano. Nossa! Para com isso! 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 Para! Mano! Meu Deus! Eu consegui ainda! Puta que pariu! Eita! Orra! Orra! A braba, né? Rapaz. Young King? Young King? Você? Mano?
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. Lieutenant Yang Cheng, how are you?
General.
Everything's fine.
Young King,
We were able to
porra.
suppress the Borson attacks.
Tem, tudo bem que ele ia morrer depois se não fosse a Feixao, mas
Since the relay
caraca.
was not on the ground, I raced to get. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? I originally thought, come, we need to.
Oh, I was so scared. I thought you were a goner.
Yanqing, that was amazing. The final blow you dealt to...
Was it really us who defeated who?
It must have been our awe.
You really are an overthinker.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end...
Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected.
De novo? Ih, de novo, vou ter que... Ih. Bem, não fala aqui que não é obrigatório ter ele, então...
I have looked forward to this for so long. You've doomed yourselves.
Ah, bom, pensei que eu falei, pô, foi muito fácil. Eita porra!
Madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now? Feixao.
This is the heart of the Borisin warhead, a product of the plague mark. I'll leave the next part to you. Don't understand. We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this crimson moon.
Mano, que foda!
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
Pô, tinha que ter deixado aquela Lua ali em cima, pô. A Lua é muito foda, velho.
General!
Die, Borisin.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Ideal.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
In the mood for another beating?
Within the self, not strike.
Tá, dessa vez eu tenho que não deixar o Gallagher morrer, velho.
Get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, you still think running is an option?
Eliminating threat.
Tá, eu vou usar a cura do Gallagher nele mesmo, porque o bichinho tá tomando dano. Olha isso, cara!
What are you made of?
Feixao enlouquecida.
Listen to the
Tá,
final song
pronto,
of
quebrei
life.
ela. Tempinho já. Agora não.
How's this taste?
Thanks. I'll never forget you. Harmony and unison. Strike! I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tora.
Melt!
Rip this body
Calma aí, filha da puta! Nossa! Calma aí, porra!
Indulge yourselves!
Mano, calma aí, moça! Caralho!
Eliminating front.
Futile resistance! Right on time! I will devour them!
Isso, bate na Yandi, bate nela. Calma aí, isso pegou meio estranho, mas...
Time to mix things up.
Strike! Listen to the final song of life. I'm not afraid.
Eliminating front. In the mood for another beating?
Melt!
I'll crush the wall!
Stay back, Clara.
Descend to earth! I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Mission command.
Resonate all together. Within the self, not the sword.
Pior que eu tô ouvindo a música não é nada impactante, cara.
Mission command.
I will devour you. A song bring us victory. I need to be brave.
Hide. Are you alright?
I'm okay.
You are not worthy.
How's this taste? Stay back, Clara. Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Não, vou usar primeiro aqui pra curar a Clara.
I'll never forget you. Strike! Melt!
Rip this body
Stay back, Clara.
See through clouds! Listen to the final song
Só
of
tava morrendo já.
Step up, let's see ya.
Eita.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
Puxou o arco dela do nada.
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Mano!
Trying.
I promise. I will cure you.
Porra! Vem no olho, filho.
No one can live forever, Jiao. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away! Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange that as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies?
Ule?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was the victory that it thirsted for. Isn't that right, Feixao?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But Not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Jiao Chou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest, darkest.
No. Please. Help me!
Familiar smell of death. I'm sure that the people of the Xianzhou have shown you these familiar scenes countless times. But they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They have you fight to save the weak. But what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, this is how the universe is meant to be. When the Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. I found it. This is your...
The so-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hule.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the
É
abomination.
quieto aqui, filho, prestando atenção na história. Porra.
It is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. One day, you will inevitably become an enemy of the Alliance.
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found... But you were wrong. They know all too now your greatest fear is about to come true.
You aim to instill terror in all of this.
It's time to return to the pack, Feixao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the poison, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies,
knew you.
That's right. We are so similar after all.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Oxygen and Borison are no more than labeled except these troops, and the Borison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Xianzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the...
Nirgal, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nirgal, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. We will all be able to, so you have to run. Quickly! Nirgal, run with me!
We ran and ran. With all the strength we had, I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free... In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight ally. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. I prayed to the god of the skyboat that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never bleed nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war, and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Borison to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
Resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox, then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
Orçamento.
Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Oxi, caralho.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled and wept. I once manned the storm and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Feixao! Turn back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are!
Calma aí, leque.
A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar, set and foxian. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you! Melt!
Cara, calma aí, velho. Nossa, do nada, nem sei como. Porra, devo dar na cabeça desse bicho aqui.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
They should come out.
See through clouds!
Let me breathe.
Hide.
Time to mix things up.
Thank you.
Like a good friend.
Stay safe.
Indulge yourselves!
Isso aqui tá insano de verdade, tá? Isso aqui tá insano, insano.
I swear to be the
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
They should come out.
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Grow complacent, and your life will be stolen. Fight to the death. You shall live forever!
Stay back, Clara.
Right on time.
You are not worthy.
Eliminating threat.
Melt!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
They should come out.
Descend to earth!
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Wants to devour me. It will first have to beg for my mercy!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Cha cha! Victory is inevitable! How's this?
Strike while the iron is hot.
That won't do.
They should come out.
Right on time.
Pô, isso aqui tá insano, hein, mano. Porra.
The fearless knows not fear!
That won't do.
Melt!
Stay back, Clara.
See through clouds!
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! I have experienced for 700 years. Pain! Never hesitate to
Eliminating front.
That last two.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I swear to you.
forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Confidence is your command. Is your command.
Right on time.
You cannot
Stay back, Clara.
Melt!
Stay back, Clara.
Descend to earth! Right on time.
Strike! Fangs and claws have grown dull! The fearless knows not fear! Inner peace! Heed my command!
Quando que ela ficou no lugar, ela pegou o lugar da Robin, velho. Senão era pra estar dando muito mais dano, velho. Ela ficou no lugar da Robin, velho. Então não tem o buff de dano, cara.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Melt!
Devour the heavens! And envelop the earth! Never hesitate!
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Right on time.
That won't do.
Is your command.
Right on time. Descend to earth!
Tá, agora. Vixe.
Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
Eliminating front.
Make your move, Lay. The fearless knows not fear.
Right on time.
That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Eu vou quebrar esse dragão do caralho.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Strike! Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Melt!
Stay back, Clara.
Leap through clouds!
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Is your command. Is your command.
Falling apart on your own. The fearless knows not fear.
Nossa, mano, era só uma Robin aqui, velho, pra dar um buff de dano, velho. Porra, ela foi pegar logo o lugar dela, mano.
Step up, let's see ya.
Stay back, Clara.
Right on time. Right on time.
Your move, Lay. Never hesitate!
That
be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable! Melt!
Oh my god. Eu vou ativar isso aqui já.
In the mood for another beating? Life's looking good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
What are you made of?
Strike! Fearless will not fear!
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
That won't do.
Make your move. Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Mission command.
Yes, you!
Porra, pensei que ia ser mais dano, tá? Não vou mentir.
Make your move, Hule. Fearless will not fear!
Melt!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Stay back, Clara.
Stand to earth!
That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant!
Cara, o Galar daqui a pouco morre, velho.
Victory inevitable!
Tá, ele tanca. Sobe, ele tanca aqui. Tá suave, galera, tá suave. Nossa, você por um segundo que eu ia perder o Galar, velho.
Time to mix things up.
Thank you.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tora!
Mission command.
Yes, you!
Mission command.
Lead through clouds!
Nossa, eu cliquei errado.
Swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable! The fearless will not fear!
That won't do.
Your own strength!
Melt! Stand to earth!
Stay back, Clara.
You're the one who punished her death.
I'm not afraid of you.
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
With myself, not the sword.
Strike! Make your move, Hule. Fearless will not fear!
That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Yes, you! I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tora!
Target threat index lowered.
Make your move, Hule. I swear to be the forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Never hesitate. Our little hunting game ends here.
Nossa, do nada, que corte seco, velho.
I swear, mighty light of the heavens.
Não, vou até deixar, né? Vou até deixar em câmera lenta.
Come to me. We shall conquer as one. Always soaring. Forever triumphant. My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
Pô, pensei que ela tinha furado o olho, tinha pegado bem no olho só. Esse porra não morreu ainda. Ia sair só fumando um.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today.
Tauron. Elder Tauron? I remember when I was ex.
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk. Don Hung, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed.
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the precept.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder.
Tô de novo, Biel.
I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Acabei de vencer ela, mano. Agora em pouco.
You sent us the...
These are the remains of assassin. That marked up map is a map of...
Is semblance reversion.
Batalha foda. Foda.
I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Uma das melhores boss fights.
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
That's right. Are you surprised? Ever since the sedition of yet the Xianzhou...
I'm well aware, but Elder.
Oh. The sages show no mercy. Lingsha. Don Hung.
I was initially skeptical. Breaking the covenant of...
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors. Because both parties...
So now that survival won't...
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the... Thus, The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance. Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it!
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Danheng and Sister Lingsha! Everyone's here?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to fight?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the
Já,
nation
mano, aí
and
sim.
people's best interests at heart.
Tá tudo no máximo já.
You use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We are all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. I won't forgive myself for past...
Dan Heng, I've always disliked your inability to...
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply... The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Oh my god! Alto orçamento novamente? Isso aí. Porra! Eita, Danheng, que é isso? Tá, caralho! Porra! Caralho, Danheng, do nada! Beleza, agora eu tô com 2 sustain no time. Porra, cara!
The harmony will soon play in unison.
Porra, eu tô com 2 sustain no time aí, fudeu. Não, calma aí, velho. Pera aí. Não, calma aí. Aí é palhaçada já, velho. Pera aí. Aí vira palhaçada, velho. Porra, 2 sustain no time aí, não tem como.
Do whatever it takes. Make sure they
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Tedious.
Strike!
Merciful Medicus!
Again. Yes, you! Descend to earth!
A miracle!
Try harder.
Oh my god!
Everything in this world.
Nossa, mano, a jingle é feita de papel, velho. Olha isso, cara!
Try harder.
Mano!
All will be revealed.
É feita de papel, véi.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Yes, you! Leap through clouds!
Ready for death.
Allow me to purge the ruby of your body and mind.
Yes, you!
Mortality reigns forever.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Nowhere to run.
May song bring us victory.
Yes, you! Descend to earth!
Be of your body and mind. Dragon Lady, are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinion. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the Sage Queller.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite a note. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation, as I mentioned, with the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through... Lastly...
Regrettably, Mr. Taura. And just moments ago...
Miss March! Miss March! My dear Miss March! I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my deck? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady? Thanks a lot for that. All right, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters. The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have... Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
Well, there's not much I could do. General Feixao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation. If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hulays with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yenqing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking...
Oh, what the fuck?
Look who's here. The beloved
O amado? Ah,
charming.
tá ligado, né, moça? Tá ligado, né, minha...
Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine. I'm just following the doctor's advice. Miss Bailu said I could take a stroll, so your Master Yenqing wasn't as lucky. He's probably considering the intense battle with Hule, and then with General Feixao. The rigorous sparring session with her.
Master Yunli, didn't you all...
The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have. I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside. I can guess why. General Feixao is just too strong. Yunli, go and lie down.
Do nada. Ei, cala a boca, vai deitar.
That smiley fox healer and the guy with the hood.
Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver line.
It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission.
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who is just as restless? General Feixao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Feixao. Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough. I'm sorry, Zhao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Feixao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Zhao Cho, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves.
Caralho, o maluco ficou cego, velho.
Enough for me.
Agora faz sentido você ficar assim.
Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Moza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved. I hold no grievances, Feixao. I am content.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borison are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring...
General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power." She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. It's just... the Xianzhou Luo Fu's long-standing duty of keeping Hulei imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hulei's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret.
The war dance was interrupted. On the war dance's open...
As Elder Huaya,
This settles the meat from the onset of...
Her attempt to infiltrate...
rather than outright
the goal of the Xian...
with Elder Huayan's in...
We gathered today not just to... Yao Guang has sent a message. Bring you in. I'd like to borrow the seat.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the Seer strategist thinking of us, or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Seer strategist, this conversation might not be so." Alright. Mr. Jing Yuan, their real aim?
And what was this grand...
To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
The remains of the Swarm Author?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the Divine Body. In the future they depicted, this before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron Mei, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchwei has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Lafu. 3, 2, 1. Right on time.
Do you remember your name?
My name is Tingyun.
Ô, caralho.
I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Lafu.
Oh my god. Holy shit. A Tingyun tá viva. É isso. História finalizada. É isso, rapaz. Historinha finalizada. Porra, muito foda, velho. Porra, essa parte de Xianzhou aqui ficou do caralho, velho. Muito foda de verdade. Agora tem que fazer isso aqui, né, mano? Do meu mano Luca. Pô, mas na moral mesmo, cara, tô cansadão, hein, velho. Porra, velho, porque tô cansado já, cara. Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui.
This is where it ends. In the still waters of oblivion.
Right on time. Lead through clouds.
It's nothing.
Right on time.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Descend to earth.
Destined for oblivion. Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Violence is the ultimate means, and it is also my only means.
Para farmar, para poder upar ele. A música. E também a Feixao quando eu conseguir pegar ela. No fim, rapaziada, obrigado aí pra quem compareceu na live. Minha primeira live aqui no YouTube. E já consegui perceber que é muito melhor do que fazer na Twitch, velho. Muito obrigado aí ao Biel que tava na live, o Diego também. Muito obrigado por ter comparecido aí na live, ter interagido. Valeu de verdade. Boa noite pra vocês. Com Deus e até uma próxima live, rapaziada. Tamo junto.